Hi guys, I want to first of all, I hope everybody is well. I hope you guys are staying safe out here with this snow. And for everybody that is going through the wildfires and everything, prayers for you guys at this time. Prayers, okay. I want to talk to you guys about how God uses your pain for purpose. And how sometimes subconsciously on the journey we feel like some of the experiences that we have with people, and the first thing we say, to somebody who hurts us, you did that ish on purpose. And it's like, yeah, they did, but they don't know why they did it on purpose. They may feel like they're getting a one up on you. They feel like they're proving a point. They feel like they're teaching you a lesson or whatever their reasons may be. But it happened to you for you. You're paying for your purpose. So I read something somewhere and I want to share this with you guys. And it said, when a blessing would be a curse in the hands of an immature saint, God will mature that saint before blessing them with that gift. When I tell y'all that spoke like, I was just like, oh my God, I understand it. Because when you first get on your spiritual journey and God is literally preparing you, He strips you first, literally, of all the things that you do not need, so that you're not carrying unnecessary burdens. And how He does that, He'll keep making you see the same thing over and over and over and over again. And I remember it was one time in my life, man, it got so painful here to where I'm afraid to get in my car and ride, because I'm afraid of what I may have to deal with or what I might have to see. And for a little while, God allowed me to stay in solitude or whatever the case may be. But when it was time for me to just face the facts, it's like I kept seeing the same thing, same situation over and over and over and over again. And you're going to victimize yourself first. Like, that's the first initial thing. And depending on how you are when you're dealing with your pain, sometimes we tend to project our pain off onto others by blaming them for the reason that we feel the way that we feel. And they could be just as guilty for what they did. And you'll do that for a while until you look at it from a different perspective. And it's just like, I'm looking at what you did to me and what you were trying to do, instead of looking at it like, what am I supposed to be learning in this situation, and what is it doing for me? Like, what am I supposed to be learning out of this experience? And that's just part of the journey. Like, it really is. And because God wants to use you, because He knows that you have the ability to do so many great things, honor Him first, help the people that He has assigned to you, and just do great things for the world. He wants to make sure that you don't fumble that. So you go through those things right there before you actually get the glory. So that was one of the things that stuck out to me the most. Another thing that it says here is, without seasons of hardship, we grow weak and spiritually fat. So effing true. It's so true. So we have to go through difficult times to build a strong spiritual life. We have to master our flesh physically and learn how to respond to different things that we go through, because that's part of your calling. You're going to have to know how to deal with difficult situations, difficult people, all that, because that's part of your purpose. And the last thing I want to share with you guys is it says that He will use suffering to sanctify this area of your heart. This is to make you pure. And I think that was probably one of the most difficult parts of the journey, because that's where forgiveness comes in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, meaning that I have to accept this situation, accept this person for who they are, and love them anyway, just like God loved me when I was a sinner, and when I was doing wrong, and when I was doing things that are not considered the right thing to do. And it's a struggle, but I'm telling y'all, when y'all get to that point to where it's just like, it's cool, I forgive you. I understand that sometimes when people do certain things, they're doing it out of ego, fear, whatever the reason may be, and or simply just feeling like that was the best thing to do at the time. I don't know. Everybody's reasons are different, but I love you anyway. So that's what I want to share with you guys. Let me know what you think about this video in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys later.